Recently, I've been watching something called Dragon Ball. I know, it's pretty niche. I don't think anyone's ever heard of it. But I really gotta say, Dragon Ball might honestly be my favorite anime. Although, I haven't seen that many anime, this one is definitely my favorite. I love the way Dragon Ball looks. From OG Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Daima. It just tickles a part of my brain that I just really like. I don't know. Leave me alone. Naturally, if I see something I like, then I'm bound to want to draw it. But honestly, Dragon Ball is pretty hard to draw. I mean, the faces alone already give me nightmares. So I need practice. I mean, of course you need practice. I mean, it's not like I can just wake up and draw Dragon Ball like immediately. So today, I'm going to be showing y'all a few of the pieces that I've drawn. Well, I mean, besides the ones in my sketchbook, I mean...
Hey you, get the hell out of here! It's not safe!
Sorry, Gogeta, but I'm gonna have to lock up some of your power, okay?
The first piece I drew is Gogeta. This is the first Dragon Ball art I have made. And it's based off of the full Kamehameha that he does at the end of Dragon Ball Super Broly. I try to do the dynamic shot that the movie does, but I'm honestly not really too good at dynamic shots anyway, so... I mean, it was alright, I guess. I tried using the bloom tool, but honestly, I probably could have done better. I'm still not really great with the lighting with using bloom, but for a first time drawing Dragon Ball, I think this came out pretty good.
Yo, Krillin, ain't that your Bugatti outside?
Oh, it's no big deal. Bugatti? I thought Krillin drove a beat-up Corolla.
Okay, this one, I honestly like this one a little bit more. This is the iconic shot of Gohan getting mad, but it was also a lot more tricky. Mostly the hair. I don't know why, but man, that thing is rough to draw. And to be honest, I'm still working on anatomy. I'm not really good at drawing people yet. But furthermore, the angle that Gohan is at is just really awful to draw at. Again, Dragon Ball faces are weird because they're not exactly following 3D space. So like everything that I've known, I kind of just had to throw out the window because that is not at all how Dragon Ball faces worked. But honestly, I might have to start incorporating some of Dragon Ball techniques into my own art. Because honestly, it really looks good. I like it. It was a little rough, but I think it came out pretty good.
Repenting of your sins?
Fun fact for this one, I actually drew this for my friend's birthday. Goku's hair is actually not that hard to draw. At least the silhouette part. It's actually super easy, barely an inconvenience. The pose I did was a little rough for me, but I think it came out alright. The shading was a little basic, especially compared to the ones I've done before. But it wasn't anything that was meant to be crazy, you know? Just some small little things, you know, here and there. Honestly, this might be my favorite one. When I first saw this scene, I knew I had to redraw. Super Saiyan 4 was really cool. I wonder how it's going to fit into the canon. I really hope that they explain it. And no, this is not an invitation for anyone to start their yap session in the comment. Honestly, I'm going to be honest, at first I never really liked the GT version of Super Saiyan 4, but I came around to liking it. It honestly looks really cool, and for the backstory of it just being the Great Ape transformation, but mastered with the power of Super Saiyan, I don't know, I haven't seen GT. It's honestly really cool. I'm not a big fan of how Daima does it with the big hands and stuff, but I think it looks pretty cool either way.
It seems you're my friend. I really like my friends that much. Please, get the friend maker!
It seems I've drawn Lego Beerus. I really like this drawing. Whis, get the time-lapse for this drawing. I decided to redraw this one for the manga cover of Goku vs. Frieza where he's looking down. Except it's a Lego Beerus, which I thought was pretty funny. I've never actually drawn Lego characters before, but I think it turned out pretty well actually. And I did change Goku to be in his Super Saiyan God form. At first I wanted it to be Super Saiyan 3, but I think Super Saiyan God's a little more fitting. I try to have the Super Saiyan God form have not as big muscles because that's how it looked in the manga and the movie, but you probably wouldn't have noticed that if I hadn't told you. But I honestly thought this was pretty funny. I liked the way it came out. I honestly like the way most of these came out actually.
Check this out!
Papa, what are you doing? Oh my god, it's coming off!
No,
Stop!
it's not.
It's not! No, it's coming
Not much to say about it, it's just Super Saiyan 3. But holy cow, the face is so annoying. I honestly have such a big problem with drawing faces ever. Like, doesn't matter if it's Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is kind of a tough one when it comes to faces, however, so don't get that twisted. The hair was a lot easier, especially with the reference, but with the face was just really tough to get down. I really need to practice more on the faces because they're rough.
This is going to be so cool.
And the last one is Ultimate Instinct Goku. This is a redraw of a manga panel from the Moro arc. I really love the way it looks, so I just decided to redraw it. It's just a really sick looking shot. Like, you can't tell me this isn't wrong. That's pretty much it. I want to try and draw more Dragon Ball stuff in the future, so this was a really cool training, and it was super fun. I will definitely do this again. Probably not with specifically Dragon Ball, but I don't know. And about my upload schedule, I know I haven't uploaded since like forever ago, but I'm still focusing on school. That's my #1 priority. Don't worry, summer is almost here. I wish I could work on this channel a lot more. Thank you for being patient with me. This was just a small video I just wanted to do. It was pretty fun, especially since it's something more artsy. I don't know. I honestly like this a lot more than how I do the speed doodles on the shorts. Maybe it's just because there's something that I actually want to draw, you know? Well, I think that's kind of it, really. See ya.